Are you looking to buy a home? This video is for you. I'm going to go over a 5-step pre-approval process. Some things you may be doing that you shouldn't be doing, some things you're not doing that you should be doing. A simple 5-step process after doing tens of thousands of pre-approvals across the country. If you're looking to get pre-approved and you want a simple roadmap, stay tuned. All right, Matt, the mortgage guy, residential mortgage broker, 1 to 4 unit purchase and refinance across the country. In today's video, the simple 5-step pre-approval process for those of you looking to get pre-approved. If you want to connect with my team and do it, go to greatmortgagebroker.com, fill out the form. Nonetheless, even if you're getting pre-approved and it's not with us, follow these 5 steps. I think they'll be helpful. First and foremost, step 1, find a lender you like and trust. I highly, highly recommend against just poking around on the internet and stumbling across a lender. Not all lenders do it equally. There is some clunky, antiquated processes out there that really can make it not such a fun experience on you, right? So whether it's getting a referral from a friend, a neighbor, a family member, you can look online. You can see what brokers have great reviews and which ones don't, right? You might come across a YouTube video. Who knows? Wherever you find them, make sure it's somebody that you like and trust and want to work with, and start there, right? Step 2 is going to be the actual process of gathering documents and submitting an application. Now, most lenders are going to have relatively easy to use online applications. So you're going to want to fill that out. That's going to be name, date of birth, where you live, where your job's at, how long you've been at your job, and that type of information. Along with that, there's going to be a list of documents you need. And, if you speak to the lender before you get to their online portal to upload documents and fill out the online application, they'll probably give you an idea, right? You want some sort of identifying documentation like your ID. If you're a W-2 employee, you want a couple years of those W-2s. If you're self-employed, you're going to want a couple years tax returns and possibly a P&L. You're going to want the last 30 days of pay stubs. If you've got, pay stubs in your W-2 employee, a couple months of bank statements. There's other things that might be needed depending on the circumstance, like a divorce decree or separation agreement, alimony type stuff. But, lender who's good is not only going to have an easy to use online application that might even answer some of the questions for you, but then they're going to be readily available with someone on the team to answer those questions when you get stuck on that online application. So get that online application filled out. And then step 3 is you wait for the lender to process the pre-approval. I can tell you that with me and my team, once everything is filled out, once all the docs are turned in, within 24 to 48 hours, you're going to have the pre-approval processed, meaning you should hear back from the lender saying you qualify for up to $600,000. I actually don't like to just go out there and tell you what your max is. And I think other lenders do the same who are really trying to help consumers. So during the application process, you might say, my goal is to buy at 550. Congratulations, you're approved at 550. You could go a little higher if you'd like, but you don't want to just say, do I qualify for 900 or what's my max? I get that a lot, right? And that's, as a consumer, avoid that question, right? But step 3 is the 1 to 2 days. If they tell you it's going to take 5 days to process a pre-approval, I would guess you're in the wrong place, right? Most lenders move fast. If they take 5 days to do a pre-approval, they're probably going to take 45 days to close a loan, which you don't want to wait for, right? One thing to keep in mind here, because I get this all the time, within 24 to 48 hours after you've done your part, if you fill out the online application and upload 2 docs today, 3 docs tomorrow, 4 docs next week, and slowly trickle that stuff in, right? The lender can only process the pre-approval once it's complete, right? So 24 to 48 hours after it being completed. Now that you've got it completed, now that you've got your pre-approval and you're good at your desired purchase price of $550,000. Step 4 is vitally important. I think a lot of people skip this. So I think that this bears repeating and bears putting an exclamation point on. Understand your pre-approval, understand your budget, and strategize around it. Meaning, you're pre-approved for $550,000. Here's what it looks like with 5% down, with no points paid. Here's what it looks like paying a point to buy the rate down. Here's what it looks like if you got an $11,000 seller credit and did a 2-1 buy down. Here's what it looks like if you found something for $525. Here's what it looks like if you bought something for $575. The better you understand that, the better positioned you are, empowered through that education to go out there and make an informed decision. Find something that fits in your budget. And really, truly, that's a win for me as a lender when the client is empowered and really able to do number 5, which step 5 is simple. Go out there and shop with confidence. You can only do that, and you can only get out there and tell your realtor, yeah, I'm dialed in. I know what I want. I'm looking to buy something between this price and that price, $550 to $575. I know exactly what the payment looks like at $550, what it looks like at $575. Can guess that it's going to be in between those two numbers if I buy at $560, right? And by doing that, you're out there looking for the house that fits your family's needs, your needs, and you're not worried about the mortgage because you've already got that stuff figured out and dialed in. So just a quick recap. Step number 1 is find a lender you like and trust. Greatmortgagebroker.com might be the place to start. Step number 2, complete the online application, gather your docs. Those get submitted as well. Step number 3, wait for the lender to process the pre-approval. Step number 4, again, the most important step in my mind, understanding your budget and strategizing around how you want to structure the mortgage. A good lender is going to want to be involved in this piece. Finally, number 5, get out there and shop with confidence. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Again, my team, greatmortgagebroker.com. We're licensed nationwide. If you need to connect with a real estate agent, wherever you're at across the country, go to homeandmoney.com/Matt. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully this 5-step pre-approval process was helpful. Get out there and get her done. And until next time, we gonna see.